Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome again to Who Would Like to Win £100? Ralph Mattox has already won a penny. Mr. Mattox, are you ready for your next question?
Yes, sir.
Very well. For tuppence, which city is the capital of France? Is it Berlin, Brussels, Paris, or Silly Town? Remember, Alf, two of your favours remain unused.
Aye. Yes. In which case, I think I will poll the audience.
Well, ladies and gentlemen of the studio audience, underneath your seats you shall find, as always, a ballot paper. Please consider your choice very carefully as you make your way over to the polling booths. And we shall now take this opportunity to engage in a spot of right conversation. Alf, should you be fortunate enough to win £100, what would you spend it on?
Well, I'd buy a new pair of boots, a suit of clothes, and a dictionary, and a bound mind, and maybe a top hat for occasions like.
Well, if you were thinking of purchasing an item of headwear, might I suggest that you should consider investing in a thinking cap?
Oh, thinking cap. That will help me get a few answers correct.
Indeed. And let us now turn our attention to the blackboard, and it would seem that our studio audience have narrowed it down to two feasible possibilities.
I think it's Paris, sir.
Are you sure?
I'm sure, sir.
Are you quite sure?
Oh, I'm quite sure, sir.
Are you very sure?
I'm very sure, sir.
Well, Mr. Mattox, I can tell you that Paris is the correct answer. And viewers at home, you may be interested to learn that Silly Town is not a real town at all. That was just our little joke.
Silly town. The very thought of it.
Traditionally fashioned Chesterfield sofa. Made with darkest, hardest Spanish mahogany. Covered in sensual Canadian leather. Adorned with succulent circular buttons. Stuffed with moist Morello cherries and Somerset raisins. And soaked in the finest French brandy. Drizzled with double Devonshire cream. And all for just £400. Or £2,000 for a pack of 6. This is not just any sofa. This is the Christmas pudding sofa. From Sinister, a family company.
Have you got the time?
Do you know what time it is?
What's the time? What time is it?
I need the time.
Do you want to know what the time is?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Then call the Butterfield timeline.
Do you have the time?
It's about 2 o'clock. Call any time, day or night. Hello? It's either 3:15 or 9:15. Good evening, or good morning. So don't be late. Call the Butterfield timeline now. It's only £1 per call. But wait, I haven't set up an account with the phone company, so please send a cheque or banker's draft for £1 to this address. Don't forget, send the cheque as soon as the call is finished, or later on that day, whenever's convenient. It's your choice. Call now.
Well, Alf, your next question is for a shilling.
Crikey.
How are you feeling?
Oh, I've got the right collie wobble, sir.
Shall we take a look at it?
Yes, sir.
Very well. For 1 shilling, at a dinner function, what must you not place upon the table? your fingers, your elbows, a gravy boat, a candlestick. So, Alf, have you an inkling?
Well, I've not been to any dinner functions before, so this'll be a bit of a stab in dark. And if it's not too much trouble, sir, I'd like to telegram an acquaintance.
And to whom would you like the telegram addressed?
To Henry Nicholson.
Is Henry Nicholson a clever man?
Cleverest man in my street, sir.
To Henry Nicholson, stop. This is Sir Barnabas Montague, stop. I am accompanied by your good friend, Alf Mattox, stop. He has a question for you, stop.
Right. Good evening, Henry, stop. What should one not put on the table at dinner, stop? Elbows or fingers? Question mark. Best wishes, Alf, stop.
Well, while we await a response to Alf's telegram, let us enjoy the soothing sounds of Perry Rogers.
I'm going to kill myself if she says goodbye. I'm going to kill myself if she makes me cry. I'll slit my wrists or I'll cut my throat, but I'll kill myself, lie bleeding on her doorstep.
Well, Perry, thank you for that delightful tune. And we have now received a reply to Alf's telegram. Dear Alf, stop. Think it could be elbows. Stop. Not absolutely sure, though. Stop. Your friend, Henry Nicholson. Stop. Does that help you at all, Alf?
Well, I thought it might be elbows. I think I'm going to have to consider this for quite a long time.
Well, that sound tells us that, unfortunately, once again, we are under attack from Hitler's planes. We shall now all move down into the air raid shelter, and we advise you at home to do the same. God save the King, and remember, walls have ears. Good night, everybody. Good night.